Hello YouTube, my name is Javen underscore 45. Yes, or underscore 45 designs. Recently changed my name to underscore, just Javen underscore 45 for more cohesion with my Instagram account. So the content of today's video that we will be talking about, our first look at the Rise of the Beast Maximals. So look at it. So if you're seeing on screen, there it is. It's a mug. So first of all, we have Cheetor on the right, I do believe, or on the left, whatever. So Cheetor is on the right. People on TFW 2005 are kind of saying he looks like Beast Machine's Cheetor. I kind of do see it. We have Optimus Primal, Air Razor, and Rhinox. Also, I do think this is official because you can kind of see, I pointed out in editing right here, the rise, the Hasbro watermark. You can see right here, this is official because of the Hasbro watermark on the bottom of it. And I will also be talking about the Optimus Prime one. But so here's one of the older leaks that we have. Optimus Prime here on a pair of bedroom shoes or boots, or I don't know what these are. I guess they're boots. You also have Bumblebee on the other shoe as well. We also got Optimus Prime regular just shoes on screen. You can see it. We also have Rise of the Beast pajamas. But anyways, we have a t-shirt with Bumblebee on it. Also, one thing, let's talk about Bumblebee's design since I really haven't gone over it. You can tell that he's different from the version from the end of the Bumblebee movie because number one, he has yellow. The yellow now goes under his eyelids. We're in the B movie CGI model. They were just on the side of his face. Now they're under his eyes. He has yellow stripes under his eyes. You can also see that he has door wings now, which he did in the Bumblebee movie, but the door wings were down. You can see that he has the other lights, the orange fog light things on the Camaro. I'll put an image up of it there in detail. One thing I am thankful for is that they finally put the wheels on his leg. Okay, I really am actually liking that they slapped the legs on the wheels on the outside of the legs instead of on the inside of the legs, because I just like that accuracy on toys and stuff. So when they make the toys, it probably would be easier to do since the wheel is just sitting on the outside instead of having it fold and fit in somehow inside the leg. One thing you also will see is that you can actually see a bit of the engine, a red piece of the engine. Looks like a fan or something on inside his chest. He also actually has racing stripes on his forearms, and it kind of looks like he has the spoiler of the car. I don't know if he has a spoiler. Editing me will say no, yes or no, whatever. But you can also see the design is very different. I think they took a lot of cues from the Bumblebee movie one, but everything looks similar, but it's 100% different. There's certain parts that are the same, I think, on the model, like the feet, but overall, like the feet, the hands, and the first part of the forearm bits. Okay, I'll just show you it in circle red, whatever. Editing me will edit all this, make it streamlined out. So he also has kind of, as I was saying, the spoiler stripe pieces there. His door wings are up instead of down. And I think that's all I have to say. He looks really good. Can't wait for to see the rest of the cast. But next we have the Optimus Prime shoes. They look pretty nice. They're Optimus Prime shoes. Nothing more I have to say. So we also have an image of like a supply rack of like a whole stand-up thing that they'll put in stores with a full-blown shot of Optimus Prime, which will be on screen again. I'm sorry, I'm saying it'll be on screen because I'm recording this, not looking at it. So let me just pull it up real quick. So now that the shelf is up, as you can see, you have a giant blown up image of Optimus Prime. One of the things that I actually noticed is that they changed his feet. His feet are actually, they changed the feet of Optimus Prime from the ones he had in the Bumblebee movie to the actual Studio Series 38 version of Optimus Prime's feet. You can also see that he has multiple parts from Michael Bay's version of Optimus Prime, like the hands. There's certain bits. You can also actually see that they actually took the windscreen kind of cover things that were on Michael Bay's Optimus, and they actually gave him a kind of version of that. But overall, it just looks like a updated version of the Bumblebee movie Optimus. So there we have that. Now let's get into the mug. The thing I started talking about first, but I trailed off to something else entirely. 100% Airazor the Hawk, Rhinox the Rhino, obviously. I already talked about Cheetor looking like Beast Machine's Cheetor. People saying he looks like Beast Machine's Cheetor, and I kind of see it. But one thing I do like that they did is that, number one, as I stated in the last video, talking about the leaked Airazor toy, Airazor's wings, we've already talked about her. Now, Rhinox. You can see that Rhinox looks amazing. I think Cheetor actually looks the best, though, personally. But you can see Rhinox, you can see the metal plates on all of them, really. Like that realistic look. You can see Rhinox looks kind of worn, but I just think that's not... I don't think it's going for a more rustic look. I think that wornness is just kind of worn paint. Like if a car was sitting out to rust, that kind of thing, but not all the way rust. He might have some rust on him, but it just looks like some brown paint got knocked off him. Cheetor, although you can barely make him out, he looks fine. You can see he's got his paws like he's getting ready to attack or jump out at something. I do like the monochromatic Beast Wars logo in the background. I like the monochromatic Maximal logo in the background. Anyways, you can see Cheetor. He looks great. You can see mechanical bits on all of them, but you can really see it in Cheetor's neck area. I just say they all look great. And I kind of did... The reason why I was thinking about not making this video is because I just needed... Like, talking about a mug for 2 seconds, so I just wanted to pad out the runtime a little bit with the older stuff. Besides, I never really talked about the older stuff, so I just brought all the older retail, marketing, clothing, not toys items into one video in case we get any more. Hopefully we do get a teaser or a trailer within the next couple of weeks. We might get one on December 1st. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.